tell me what happened here?
Yeah, they were young, white. One of them had an earring in his eyebrow. And all of them were bald as cue balls.
You think you could identify them?
I think so.
You can't go nowhere, right? People are always doing things.
Morning, boss.
Why here so early?
Early bird gets the room.
You know you still have a few days before we rework the schedule.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've done the flyers, I've done the classifieds, and I haven't gotten any calls. What am I missing?
Those asses in the chairs in a little circle, Kevin. Look, I've got to level with you. Inez is all over my case about using that space. Her group is double in size in the last few months.
Does she know I still have a couple of days?
Look, Kevin, I'm holding her off. I really want your group to make it. But I have to stay neutral.
Well, it's not over till it's over.
Hi, Charles. This is your mama. I wish you were here, honey. I'm baking sweet potato pies.
Hi, Mom. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm here. I just got back from the hospital. John, yeah, he's doing okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna discharge him tomorrow. Hey, Mom. You know, I took your advice. I'm gonna try another group. Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd let you know where I'm gonna be. No, it's not to meet new people. I've just been thinking that I need to get involved again, you know? Get back out into the community. I've been a hermit for the last few years.
What do you think about personalized matches for everybody?
Matches? It's a weird gift. Nobody in my family even smokes.
It's just a thought. Well, we have to give our guests some kind of keepsake.
Well, how about a stomach full of that expensive reception dinner and some wonderful memories?
Teddy, come on. A wedding happens once in a lifetime. Let's do it right.
I'm sorry, Cupcake. I just don't see anything wrong with a simple reception and a simple ceremony.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess the important thing is that we're doing it, finally.
Yes, exactly.
What's wrong?
Nothing really. You know, I just got these finals coming up.
Teddy.
Angela, if we just wait one more year, I'll be finished with school. I have a better job. We won't...
Teddy, please. Let's not do this again.
Okay. I just think that... Never mind. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to.
That's right. It's been how many years, Teddy? We got to, you know, what? Or get off the pot. I'm not waiting forever.
I'm sure you won't.
This is your first group, Kev. It's gonna take time.
I'm running out of time. No group, no renewed funding, no job.
That's serious.
Yes, that's serious.
Don't worry, babe. For better or worse, richer or poor, you'll come out all right. Don't forget I'm psychic.
You know, once Angela and I get married, you and I can't kick it anymore.
Oh, really? Well, you may not kick it with me, but you will be kicking it with somebody.
Yeah, Angela, that's who.
Tell it to Ripley. You know, if you don't want to kick it anymore, that's cool with me. Besides, I don't date married men.
I really do love her, you know.
Divorce courts are full of Angelos. Peace out.
See ya.
Kevin, have you checked out your room?
Welcome, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Kevin, and I'll be the group facilitator. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and this is a very important part of my job. We meet once a week, and you guys are welcome to come back and bring friends. Let's do intros. How's that? You can tell us your real name or make one up. That's up to you. And let us know why you're here tonight and what you expect.
Is this it?
Well, yes, this is it for now, I think.
Oh, okay. I came here for a specific reason. The other night at the club, a good friend of mine was attacked by some skinheads. In fact, that's how we met. Oh, by the way, my name is Charles. And, well, I came here hoping that we could do something about it. You know, get organized.
Thanks, Charles. Political action is not totally out of bounds here, but I'm hoping that we'll deal with more personal issues.
More personal? What could be more personal?
Well, what I mean is...
I think I've come to the wrong group.
No, wait.
No, it's okay.
You're right. I'm sorry. Look, I'm open to seeing where this takes us. Who's up for that?
We're here. Might as well wait till the hour's up. Give it a chance.
And you are?
My name is Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, is it? That's a powerful name.
Hello, my name is Paris, and I'll be your server. Oh. Let me tell you about our specials. We have a succulent swordfish with a pineapple chutney, served on a bed of dill rice and asparagus. We also have the chef's special, meatloaf, made traditionally with French garlic, roasted potatoes, and sautéed vegetables.
Excuse me, we'll both have the meatloaf, thank you. Be gone.
Well, meatloaf is definitely my favorite.
I'm glad to hear your support group is taking off. Didn't I tell you?
Yes, you did.
You'll find a $50 charge on your next phone bill. Got to pay Miss Dion.
Ooh, $50. How generous. I just hope we'll be able to deal with some important issues.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, all the guys in the group are so different. There's this weird emotional range.
And they are?
Well, don't get me wrong. The discussion was great. But I'm just having a hard time getting a handle on this group.
That shouldn't surprise you, should it?
Well, I mean, I know this is my first group. I just thought we'd be more in sync.
Kevin, you put a group of men in a room and expect them to bond immediately. Why? Because they're black? Gay?
Well, I don't know what I expected. There. Now you're straight.
Don't tell my man.
Get out of here.
Hello. Please leave a message for Charles, Sir Hickenbottom, Dr. Love, or your son now. Make it a good one.
Hi, Charles. This is your mama here. I just wanted to call and see how you were doing. I have some new information I want to discuss with you. Give me a call when you have a chance. Love, Mom.
Hey, man. What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
You don't remember me, do you? We met a few years ago. I saw you the other night outside the club.
Don't think so.
What you drinking?
Ask them if they have Alizé.
Alizé. Oh.
I do remember you.
One Alizé.
It has been a couple of years. You're looking good, man. All buffed. You clean up nicely.
Thanks. But man, those days are long gone. I went back to school, got a good job. Just trying to keep it real, you know?
All right now. Sounds a little too tidy for me.
Shoot, not tidy enough. Ooh, man, my life's a trip. I gotta resist temptation all the time.
So what's this tonight? A little test or something?
No.
A little temptation is good. Keeps you younger. What don't kill you makes you strong.
And you need help.
No, I surely do not. So what you been up to lately?
No, not much. Same old, same old. Actually, the other night I went to a support group for brothers. I'd never been before. It was alright.
Support for what? AA, NA, gamblers, AIDS?
No. Just brothers in the life. It was straight.
A bunch of sorry queens with issues? No, thank you.
Dude, that's whack. It's not even like that. I'm telling you.
As I recall, you were a messy girl up in here. So high pants hanging off, your butt zipper always open. So look here, Miss Nightingale, I appreciate the cocktail, but I don't have time for no support group.
All I'm saying is you might learn something.
About what? AIDS? I know all there is to know. You get sick, you take the meds, boom, you back in the game. Ooh, that's my song. You wanna dance?
Ooh, whoa. You don't look so good, man.
That's funny. I don't feel so good either. But nothing that my man's chicken soup can't cure. All right, honor each other and yourself, one person at a time. Cell phones and pagers should shake rather than shout. All right, let's check in.
Why didn't you call us and cancel the group? I mean, I don't need your germs.
Charles, you don't have to be rude.
I'm not the one who's being rude. I'm serious. I mean, this guy comes to this group with a cold, and he doesn't care about giving it to the rest of us?
All right. I won't come near you, okay?
Do I really need to spell it out for you? You're running a group for gay men, Kevin. I mean, did you ever stop to think that maybe one of us might have a compromised immune system?
Charles, I'm sorry. Look, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you sure weren't.
You sure that's only a cold?
Of course he's sure.
Been tested lately? You know, you of all people ought to know better. I'll see you guys next week.
You know, guys, Charles is right. I really don't feel that well. Let's just call it a night.
So what happened this time?
Nothing. This bitch gonna complain to my manager that I was being inappropriate. Then, just because Franklin and I happen to be coming out of the bathroom at the same time, he assumes that we in there...
Why would he assume that?
I have no earthly idea, honey.
Uh-huh. Well, it probably would help your service skills if you didn't refer to your customers as bitches.
Oh, I didn't say it to her face.
Now, you know damn well you don't have to say a word to call somebody a bitch.
Oh, if the pump fits.
Why is it always somebody else's fault with you? I mean, I feel like this is so deja vu. We have the same conversation after every failed job, every bad boyfriend, and every family fight. Don't you get tired of making excuses for your behavior? I know it wears me out just listening.
Well, no one's forcing you to listen, Miss Thing. As a matter of
Hey,
fact.
wait a minute. Hold up, Paris. I'm only saying this because you're my friend. You're one of my best friends. And I hate seeing you like this. Maybe you need to slow down. We ain't 17 no more.
Speak for yourself. I still get carded.
Boy, you still sick.
I'm just playing. I hear you. But slow down for what? Lacey, half of my friends are dead. Sometimes I just want to enjoy myself. I don't want no stress. I want to be free.
But there's a price for that freedom, honey. This fast life is going to catch up to you sooner than you think. Do you really want to be the 80-year-old queen sitting in the bar looking old and hoping to catch some desperate lost boy? And your friends may be gone, but you still here. And you just might live a little longer if you want to.
Please, I ain't going nowhere. It's going to take a whole lot to take this diva out.
That's good, baby. But you really need to think seriously about changing some of your habits. Change don't have to happen overnight, just a little bit at a time.
Like what? What you thinking?
Well, for starters, meet some decent men. I know they could be at the club sometimes, but through the smoke and the liquor and the loud music, it's kind of hard to have a meaningful conversation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Anything else, doctor?
Speaking of doctor, it wouldn't hurt you to get a checkup either.
Girl, you are wearing me out.
Now, I'm going to give you the number to this caterer I know who needs some help.
Really? What does he look like?
She's a 6'2" Polish woman who does not play.
Oh.
Paris, do not mess this up.
All right. All right, Miss Thing. Change is good. A little bit at a time, right?
Peep this. I went to a clinic last week. I thought I might have gonorrhea or something, which I did. But while I was there, I took an HIV test. It was negative, so I was straight. But man, that was the longest few days of my life.
Brother, you don't use protection?
I do when I need to.
I hear you have to get tested every 6 months to be sure.
Like anyone really does that.
I also heard that just because you test negative, that does not put you in the clear. I mean, is that right, Kevin?
That's true. See, even if you've been exposed to the virus, their body takes some time to develop antibodies. That's what the test picks up. So that's one reason why a negative result doesn't put you in the clear. It doesn't matter if it was 3 months ago, yesterday, this morning, or tomorrow.
That's right, Mr. Gonorrhea.
Hey.
Teddy. Farrell, do you mind if we explore this?
Ain't no shame in my game.
Why do you choose to take such risks?
Look, I figured out what my chances are for getting AIDS based on what I do. If a guy gives me head, then my chances are 1,000,000 to 1 that I get it. If I'm on top, which I always am, then the odds are slim to none.
And you've taken a lot of time to figure out the odds.
Yeah, but what if you are that 1 in 1,000,000?
I am far more likely to get hit by a bus when I leave here than to get HIV. Does that mean I should stop crossing the street? Think about it. It's not that easy to get HIV.
I think a lot of people living with HIV might disagree with you.
Well, then, let's just say I'm not willing to give up living my life just to stay alive.
Lord Jesus, please give me strength. Angela, I don't know what else to say.
How long has this been going on?
A while. About a year.
A year? A whole year you've been sleeping with men while you've been sleeping with me?
Well, not the whole time.
I just don't understand how you could be so selfish. What? Do you know anything about the men you've been having sex with?
Angela, I love you. Why would I put you at risk? I use condoms all the time, so don't trip.
Don't trip? You slipped up with me once or twice. How do I know you didn't forget with them?
I'm 5'9", 160. Looking for a brother on the north side to hook up with. Give me a call back
Yo, yo, yo. This is Big Vic. Black, attractive male. Looking to meet brothers, you know, on the DL. Hit me up, y'all.
I am sure you have nothing to worry about. I'm trying to do what's best for both of us. I've been pretending to be someone I'm not, and I can't do it anymore. This is who I am. It's not about you.
Not about me. Well, that's obvious. You got me making all these plans, talking to my friends, sending out invitations. God, I feel like such a fool.
Angela, I love you and I always will.
We've known each other since 3rd grade. Maybe this is just something you had to try. Or maybe I haven't been satisfying you.
It's not you. It's not about you.
All your vitals and lab work looks okay, Charles. You're doing a good job.
Really?
I see you lost a bit of weight. How's your appetite been?
I was sick again last week. Nausea, diarrhea.
Bad?
Yeah, pretty bad. I was laid up for about 48 hours.
Next time, please call me. I can prescribe something for that.
Yeah, I toughed it out.
This is the best you've been in some time.
The best? The best isn't working for me right now, doctor. I mean, I feel like crap. The side effects of those new meds, they're making me sick.
Tell me what you mean, Charles.
You know, I was reading about how some folks have been taking drug holidays.
Do you understand that it's possible to undo some of the progress you've made?
Yeah, I know. But I'm feeling like this is the best time for me to try.
One thing to be aware of is if you stop taking meds now, you stand a chance of developing a resistant virus to all of the current treatment. And you don't want to run out of options. We can try a different type of combination therapy. But there may be some side effects to those as well.
Some choice.
Listen, Charles. I want to do what's best for you and to support whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you seriously want to interrupt your treatment, I can refer you to a specialist. Ultimately, it's your decision.
Good morning, Pastor Floyd.
Theodore, this is a pleasure. Where's Angela?
Do you have a moment, Pastor? I need to speak with you.
Well, I'm preparing for a double baptism tonight. But son, I always have time for you. A pair of brothers, lambs brought into the fold, praise God, by their grandmother. And one of them has a leaning towards preaching. He reminds me of you, Teddy.
Maybe you should be leaning to a choir directing then.
I wasn't aware of your interest in music. Amen.
Bad joke, I'm afraid.
What?
It's just something my new friends would say. Never mind. Well, Pastor, I really don't know where to begin.
Begin what?
Do you remember the sermon I used to practice?
Oh, yes. Set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Very inspirational.
Yes, that's it exactly.
And I want to be there the first time you deliver it. I could just imagine people shaking from the Spirit.
Well, that's what I've come to talk to you about today, Pastor. to set my house in order.
Well, go on, Teddy. I'm listening.
A few weeks ago, I joined a men's support group.
You know we have our own men's group here.
A black gay men's support group.
Oh. I'm confused. Then why have you asked Angela to be your wife?
I asked Angela to be my wife because I love her. But I know now that I haven't been completely honest with her about who I am. I mean, I do believe I could be a good, faithful husband and father. I want that so badly, but
I just don't understand.
I just needed to talk to you and tell you I can't go through with the wedding.
Teddy, God loves you, but he doesn't love what you're doing. Maybe we can continue this at another time.
Pastor, please. I just need to talk to you.
I need to go, son. I'll pray for you.
Well, the biggest thing for me this week is that I came out to my pastor. Oh, and I canceled my wedding.
You were getting married?
Yeah, I can hardly believe it myself. In fact, I just told my fiance. I guess I can't call her that anymore.
Do you want to talk to us about it?
Yeah. Angela and I have been together forever. We've been engaged the past 3 years. And we had planned on getting married a while back. Up until recently, I really thought I could be with her. Full-time, monogamous, faithful, after we got married. But the closer this date comes, the more I realized I can't do it.
This may seem like a strange question, but have you been monogamous with Angela?
No, but all that would change after we got married.
What is wrong with you?
Let's let Teddy finish.
Well, the point is that Angela is my best friend, and I don't want to lose her.
Well, Teddy, she sounds like a very special person. I guess that's the more reason to be honest with her.
She is. And I guess I got a lot of thinking to do about my situation. And that's not the half of it. Well, I never thought I'd challenge my pastor.
What happened?
I went to him to talk about Angela, and I ended up coming out to him. And he told me he'd pray for me.
That's ignorant.
Yeah. I should have told him not to pray for me to be straight, but to pray for me to have integrity and wholeness and dignity, just like he would anyone else. I'm a Christian and I'm gay. I'm both. Amen. That's who I am. But now that I've burned that bridge, I can't go back there. That church was my home and I have nowhere else to go.
Well, maybe I can suggest a place. I go to a gay church. I think you might like it.
Yeah, I've seen their ad in the weekly papers. I don't know. They sound a little too gay for me.
What do you mean? It's a Christian church.
Yeah, but that's a lot of gay people in one place.
What you think, lightning's gonna strike the sanctuary?
For real, though. My partner and I, we had our commitment ceremony there. It was a very affirming experience.
Really?
Yeah. And we were talking to the men... Charles.
Sorry I'm late tonight.
Welcome back.
I haven't been feeling very well lately.
Please don't tell me you caught my cold.
No, it's not that. It's just that, well, my body's been taking me through some changes. You might have already guessed that I'm living with HIV. My partner died of AIDS a year ago, Christmas.
Man, that's real rough.
Look, guys, I came here to be with brothers that I could relate to, not to get a date.
Hey, man, None but love for you.
When Jeffrey died, I thought I wasn't too far behind. I was actually holding him when he passed, and I could feel the life drain from his warm body. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have made it. I mean, she was there for us every step, in life and in death. And she treated him like he was her son.
That's great. My mama would never be there for me like that.
It's not like I could have stopped her. And it's always been that way between us.
My mama doesn't even know I have a job, much less any fellows creeping around.
If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have made it. You see, I'm an only child. And she's my only family.
My family's like Bebe's kids all grown up. I just try to stay out of their way, you know, pay my bills, give my mama a little something each month.
What do you do for a living anyway?
Me what? You think I'm a drug dealer or something?
No,
I did get high for years, though. Been clean now for 2 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, and 16 hours. I program computers. But back to you. Got much respect for what you shared with this brother. For real.
Yeah, wish I could talk to my folks the way you talk to your mom. You are truly blessed, Charles.
Yeah, I am.
So, Kevin, why are you here today?
Well, it's been a long time since I tested for HIV.
What types of behaviors are you doing that you feel put you at risk?
Well, right now, nothing. I've been in a monogamous relationship for the past 2 years. But prior to that, my partner and I were in an open relationship.
Have you used condoms anytime you engaged in any sexual activity?
My partner and I don't use condoms now, since we decided to be monogamous.
Were you tested any time after your last sexual act before you and your partner became monogamous?
Yes, we both were.
And what were the test results?
Well, I didn't go back for my results.
Can you talk about why you didn't go back?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I was afraid that if the test was positive, that my partner might leave me.
Well, to be honest with you, Kevin, this is a common reaction. Some people take the tests and they never go back for the results. Did you have any reason to think that you might be positive?
No. My partner gets tested every year, and he's negative.
Well, while your partner's behavior may affect your status, it's no clear indication to whether or not you are positive. Is there any other reason why you feel you might be positive?
Well, I just got over this really bad cold I couldn't seem to shake. So I thought I'd better find out if it was anything more than that.
Kevin, if you were to test positive, could you talk to your partner about this?
I don't know the answer to that. But I know I need to take the test for me.
Well, before we have the sample taken, I'd like to explain the types of things that we can offer you here.
I had an HIV test today.
I didn't know you had an appointment with your doctor.
No. I went to a clinic that I recommended to the group.
Oh, how cute. The human guinea pig.
Seriously, Ja, I thought I should have the test.
Well, you just had one when you went for your flu shot, right?
No, I didn't.
I thought you got tested with every annual visit.
No, I don't.
What are you saying, Kevin? When's the last time you were tested?
Ja, you know I haven't slept with anyone else.
Wait a minute. I know you were tested 2 years ago. I went with you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go back for the results.
What?
Ja, calm down. Look, I don't think I'm positive. I haven't slept with anyone else in 2 years, and you know I was safe when there were other guys.
How would I know that, Kevin? I wasn't there. We were both supposed to be tested before we stopped using condoms. I trusted you. You lied to me. You told me your results were negative.
Ja, I don't think I'm positive.
How would you know that, Kevin?
Just a feeling, I guess. Hey, maybe I'm psychic too.
Kevin, this is so serious. Do not make light of this.
You're right, Jaleel. Look, I'll pick up the results next week.
You're damn right. And this time, I'm going with you.
So my parents' anniversary is this weekend. What should we get them? How long are you going to ignore me, Ja?
I'm not ignoring you.
Then why don't you talk to me?
Because I think I can't believe what comes out of your mouth.
How long do I have to keep saying I'm sorry for this? It was stupid. I made a big mistake, but I've corrected it.
You lied to me for 2 years. Do you understand how that feels? I don't think I can trust you anymore. You know, some mistakes you cannot undo.
Where are you going? You don't need to go this early. Please stay and talk to me, Ja.
6 o'clock. Sharp. Who, Kevin? Of course he's here. That's my #1 son. No, no children. Kevin's not married yet. What? Your niece is visiting? Well, let me ask him. I'm sure he'd love to meet her. You're on. Okay. We'll see you later. Bye.
I heard that. You know I don't want to be meeting anybody's niece.
Oh, come on, Kevin. What could it hurt?
Dad, Jaleel and I have lived together for years.
We know that, son. You've been roommates a long time.
Roommates? Mom, Jaleel and I are partners. Why do you two refuse to acknowledge that?
Don't take that tone with us, young man.
But Dad, I came out to the both of you years ago.
Kevin, we're doing our best.
Mom, it's been 2 years since our commitment ceremony. Now here we are at your wedding anniversary, and Dad is still trying to fix me up with women, and you refer to Ja as my roommate.
It's not that easy changing our expectations for your life, son. What about grandchildren? What about the family?
Ja and I are family.
Kevin, we're trying. I don't always know the right thing to say. Sorry, son.
Mom, roommates is not the right thing to say. It's all right, Mom. Look, let's not argue.
Okay, Kevin. Now you can help me with the punch.
Mom, you know no one ever drinks the punch.
What? Jaleel loves my champagne punch.
That's right. What's Jaleel gonna drink?
What time did you say he would be here?
I'm not for sure. We had a little fight.
He is coming.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
Kevin, what's going on?
I lied to Jaleel about having an HIV test.
What?
HIV?
What kind of test?
An AIDS test.
Oh, God, you're sick.
Wouldn't be sick if you live your life right.
Mom, first of all, I'm not sick. And Dad, I am living right. How can you say that?
It's Jaleel.
Okay, stop. Stop and listen to what I'm saying. I'm not sick. Jaleel's not sick. We're fine. We're just fighting.
I've always worried about this.
Mom, we are a responsible couple, okay? We're just like you and Dad. We don't sleep around.
I didn't say you slept around.
Martha?
What? We know what that means, Bartholomew.
Look, I've upset you both. Please, believe me. I'm fine. It's just a couple spat, okay? I would think after 30 years of marriage, you two would know what that's all about, right? Enough of that mushy stuff. We got a party to throw here. Hey, John.
Hello, Kevin.
You missed a nice little party. Everybody was asking about you.
Really?
Really? Brought you some food and cake. Did you eat dinner yet?
No, not yet.
My parents and I had a fight earlier, right after I got there.
Really?
Same old stuff. Dad was on the phone talking to one of his friends. No, Kevin's not married. Bring your niece right on over. Then I told him about the test stuff.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it just came up. I mean, they wanted to know why you weren't there. I guess I decided to tell them the truth.
The truth?
Look, Jaleel, I know that I should have been honest with you. And I know that what I did was very, very stupid and risky.
And inconsiderate. And almost unforgivable. Look, Kevin, I've been thinking. I realize that one of the reasons I fell in love with you is because you're so full of contradictions. That mind of yours, it's just so fascinating. And I've been trying to figure out why someone so smart as you would not do something so simple as to go down and get your own test results. And I realized you were just scared. I realized that something has made you so scared of the truth that you would risk my life and your life to avoid it. That's deep.
Jaleel, I didn't think I was putting our lives at risk.
No, clearly you didn't think at all. But I want to help you work through this. When we made those vows in front of all of our friends and family, that meant something. And we're gonna go get those results together.
Nice tonight.
What?
Said it's nice. The crowd.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. What?
You straight. Your drink. You want another one?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Coke.
Rum and Coke.
Just Coke.
You sure?
Just Coke.
Hey, how you doing? Anybody sitting here?
What's up, Paris? What's up with the glasses?
Gotta be incognito sometimes, you know. I'm impressed that you remembered my name.
Man, I've met you 10 times already.
That right, Mr. Snake Tattoo? So, Mr. Snake Tattoo, what do you do when you're not evangelizing in the club?
As little as possible. I told you, I have to resist temptation, which is a full-time job.
Amen. How's your little group going? Y'all found the cure for AIDS yet?
No, not yet. But it's all good, you know. I've met some pretty decent fellas, kind with jobs and lives and that kind of thing.
Are you implying that I don't?
I'm not implying nothing. I told you, you should check it out for yourself.
Is your friend gonna be there?
Whatever, man.
For me, you shouldn't have.
I didn't.
Well, Mr. Snake Tattoo, it's been real. You need to start with the man in the mirror instead of preaching to the masses, Reverend Knight. Y'all enjoy your evening now.
Who was that?
That was a brother on the mission.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
Yeah? What mission is that?
Get up in that ass.
Come on, let's go.
all right, player. Look here. My car is 2 blocks away. You got a Jimmy?
No, it ain't a problem for me. Is it a problem for you?
What? You on the pill? Hell yeah, it's a problem for me.
Come on, brother, I got you faded. Come on.
Nah, man. Let's just forget about it.
Oh,
yo, man. Don't wreck yourself.
So what do I have to do? Be dead before you try to find this guy? I can't believe this mess. Look, he's probably less than 3 blocks from here. If you call it in now, you can probably catch him.
Okay, sir, we can do this, but we need some more information from you. We have to fill out a report. Right now, we don't even know who we're looking for or what happened.
Okay, we were having a drink at Ella's bar.
Okay, so you're on a date.
We're having a drink. I just met that fool.
Okay, so you're having a drink.
We decided to go out into the alley to talk for more privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he just busts me in my face, grabs my wallet, and runs off.
Can you describe him?
Yeah, he's about my height, maybe a little taller, light skin, and he had on a red baseball cap.
Can you remember anything else about him?
Can you just please call it in now? He took everything I had. I don't even have bus money to get home.
Okay, sir, you can have a seat on the bench. I'm gonna call this in.
God, Paris, look at you.
What? What happened?
Come on. They're gonna call you if they find him.
How did you know I was here?
I stopped by Ella. She told me what happened. Come on. You can stay at my place for a minute.
We'll let you know if we find him.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
Don't be mad at him. This is your mess.
Oh, please, Felicia, I don't want to hear it right now.
Well, you are definitely gonna hear it later on,
I
then.
am so sure.
Mm-hmm.
Will you stand as you are able? God be with you. God be with you.
It was tight.
Yeah.
No doubt. I felt the spirit.
Even with all those out homosexuals in one place?
Especially. And what was cool was that it wasn't different from any other church, in some respects. There were men and women, women with children, grandma and grandpa types, a choir, a shouting preacher. I felt a little uneasy at first, but after a while, it felt right. God was definitely in that place.
Sounds like the black church experience as I recall. What's going on with Angela?
We're talking. One day at a time, I guess.
Good for you, Teddy. You know, not to change the subject or anything, but I realize we've been coming here for a while, and somehow the reason that we came initially has been lost. I mean, we haven't taken any action. There's been no committee. I mean, all we do is we come here and we talk about other things.
Maybe we needed to talk before we could act.
Touché.
Is this Kevin's room?
Yes, it is. We're gonna start in about 5 minutes, or as soon as everyone gets here.
All righty then. For a change, I'm early. Hi, I'm Paris, and you are?
Theodore, but you can call me Teddy.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm just Charles.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both, Teddy and just Charles.
Whoa, look what the cat drew again. Glad you could join us, brother.
Hello.
Welcome. All right. Ground rules. Honor each other and yourself. Everyone's private business stays that way. One person at a time. Snacks after. Cell phones and pagers on vibrate. All right, let's check in. And for the benefit of our new member, introduce yourself.
My name is Charles, and physically, I'm feeling better.
Thanks, Charles.
Well, I'm Paris, and the reason that I came here is that I got jumped the other night, and I want to do something about it. You know, get some community action thing going. Oh, what's so damn funny?
Sorry, brother. We weren't laughing at you. I think I can speak for everyone here when I say that is a great idea.
Okay.
I'm sorry that's what it took, but I'm glad you joined us.
Hey, don't stress, baby. It'll be okay.
Number 5306.
You want me to come with you?
Absolutely. I don't have anything to hide anymore.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to wait out here.
It's okay, John. I'll be all right.
I'll be right here, Kevin.